I welcome you all in the lecture series of the partial differential equations. In this video, we will learn about the Lagrange's linear equation. The partial differential equation of the form PP plus QQ is equal to R is called the Lagrange's linear equation, in which capital P, capital Q and capital R, they are the functions of x, y and z. Small p is first order partial derivative and small q is also the first order partial derivative. Let us suppose that z is a function of x and y. If we differentiate z with respect to x, that is curl z by curl x, it is equal to p, and curl z by curl y is equal to q. This is the standard form of the linear partial differential equation, and this is called the Lagrange's linear equation. Now we will learn how to derive this Lagrange's linear equation. It is obtained by eliminating an arbitrary function from the relation phi of uv is equal to 0. We have to eliminate this arbitrary function phi, where u and v, they are some definite functions of x, y and z. How we eliminate this phi? Suppose we have given this relation. We differentiate this relation on both sides partially with respect to x and then y. Here phi is given as a function of u and v. So we can differentiate phi with respect to u as well as with respect to v. So we can write curl phi by curl u plus curl phi by curl v. But in turn, this u is a function of x, y and z. It means u can be differentiated with respect to x, y and z. We are differentiating with respect to x, so we can write with respect to chain rule, in the bracket we can write curl u by curl x plus curl u by curl z into z is again a function of x and y, so we will write here multiplied by curl z by curl x, and the notation for curl z by curl x is small p. Similarly here, if we differentiate phi with respect to v, then in the bracket we can write curl v by curl x plus curl v upon curl z into p is equal to 0. When we are differentiating this phi of uv is equal to 0 with respect to y, then how can we write this? Curl phi by curl u plus curl phi by curl v. Now this u is a function of x, y and z, and we are differentiating with respect to y. So we should write here curl phi by curl y plus curl phi upon curl z into curl z upon curl y. This curl z upon curl y can be written as q. Similarly here, this is u, so we have to write here u, and again this is u. According to chain rule, curl phi by curl u by curl y, curl u by curl z. Here we have written v, so we have to differentiate v with respect to y and with respect to z. Z is again a function of x and y, so curl z by curl y here, curl z upon curl y is equal to q. Now we have written two equations in terms of curl phi by curl u and curl phi upon curl v. Our main motive is to eliminate this phi. So we eliminate this curl phi by curl u and curl phi by curl v from these two equations. Two unknowns, two equations. So you know the linear method to eliminate these equations. Suppose we eliminate this curl phi by curl u. What should we do? The coefficient of this curl phi by curl u, it is multiply in the above equation, and coefficient of curl phi by curl u in the above equation, it is multiplied in the lower equation. And then subtracting, you will get these terms are cancelled, and here you can get the terms in terms of curl phi by curl v. In this way you can eliminate curl phi by curl u and curl phi upon curl v. This is that method. We multiply the first equation by the second coefficient and second equation by the first coefficient, and then subtracting you will get this equation. Then transforming the equation. It is simple mathematics. Curl phi by curl x, it is multiplied by curl u by curl x, it is multiplied by curl v by curl y. Curl u by curl x, it is this curl u by curl x, it is multiplied by curl v upon curl z. By after all the multiplication you will get as the terms as in this way. Now the coefficient of this small p, it is named as capital P. Coefficient of small q is named as capital Q, and all other terms are transformed on the right hand side, which are known as a capital R. In this way, this equation can be written as PP plus QQ is equal to R, and this is called the Lagrange's linear equation. Now your aim is to determine UV from this capital P, capital Q and capital R. Now suppose that this U is equal to A and V is equal to B. Here A and B are the arbitrary constants, and U and V, they are the functions of x, y and z. Differentiating U on both sides with respect to by taking the total derivative of u and v on both sides. If we take total derivative on both sides, this du is equal to 0. Du is equal to 0. This total derivative du, it can be written as curl u by curl x into dx plus curl u upon curl y into dy plus curl u upon curl z into dz is equal to 0. Similarly, for the second function v, if we differentiate on both sides by taking total derivative, this dv is equals to 0. dv is equal to 0, and this dv, by the formula of the total derivative, we can say this dv is equal to curl v upon curl x into dx plus curl v upon curl y into dy plus curl v upon curl z into dz, because u and v both are the functions of x, y and z. By cross multiplication from these two equations, we can get the values of dx, dy and dz. You will get dx upon curl u by curl y into curl v by curl z minus curl u by curl z into curl v upon curl y. It is again a simple mathematics for solving the linear equations in 2 variables or 3 variables. In this way, this form, it is called the capital V, and this is called the capital Q, and this is called the capital Z. And you will get dx upon p, dy by q and dz by r. These equations are called the Lagrange's auxiliary equations or subsidiary equations. These equations are used for the solution of first order linear partial differential equations. And the solutions of these equations are u is equal to a and v is equal to b, because these are derived from these by taking these two functions. And the general solution of the PDE, this Lagrange's equation PP plus QQ is equal to R, is phi of uv is equal to 0, or we can say that u is equal to phi of v. Now we can solve this Lagrange's equation by various examples. There are 4 types of examples. In the type 1, suppose we are having the statement as yzp plus zxq is equal to x into z minus 2y. This small p is first order partial derivative, that is curl z by curl x, and small q is also the first order partial derivative, that is curl z upon curl y, and coefficient of small p, this yz, this is capital P, and coefficient of small q, that is capital Q, and on the right hand side I am having capital R. Compare it with the Lagrange's linear equation, general form of the Lagrange's linear equation, that is PP plus QQ is equal to R. We find the value of P, Q and R. To solve this Lagrange's equation, first of all we write the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equations are dx upon capital P, dy upon capital Q, dz upon capital R. Put down the value of P, Q and R. You will get auxiliary equation in this way. Now, from this auxiliary equation, you can take any two terms from these three. Suppose we take first two terms. Suppose we are taking first and second term, dx upon yz, dy by zx. By equating these two terms, z can be cancelled on both sides. By cross multiplication, you will get x dx and y dy. Then by integrating on both sides, you will get integration of x is x square by 2 and integration of y is y square by 2 plus constant of integration. You can write it x square is equals to y square plus 2c. Now if we replace 2c is equal to some another arbitrary constant, say a, you will get x square minus y square is equal to a. This is your u is equal to a. This is on the left hand side, which function you will get, that is called the u. U is a function of x, y and z. Similarly, by taking first and last term, if we take first and last term, you will get dx by yz is equal to dz by xy. Y can be cancelled on both sides as we have done earlier. By cross multiplication, you will get x dx is equals to z dz. Integrating on both sides, you will get x square by 2, it is equal to z square by 2 plus c dash, or x square is equal to z square plus 2c dash, or we can say that x square minus z square is equal to b. If we replace 2c dash is equal to b. Okay, now this is your v. On the right hand side, which function we get, x square minus z square, that is called v. V is equal to small v. In this way, you will get u and v. Your u is x square minus y square and v is x square minus z square. The general solution of the given Lagrange's linear equation is written as f of u comma v is equal to 0, or u is equal to phi of, this is an arbitrary function, u is equal to phi of v. This is the first type to solve the Lagrange's linear equation. Thank you.